Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to study together, I'm in serious trouble. Why not? I'll help my boy. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what'd I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Akira. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. He's looking like a fucking cat.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I just fix this... Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. He's actually growing your brain. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that questions got me real pumped up. See? Knowledge can be
Wanna
fun.
head back?
Guess we should go home. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? What the hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they stopped dragging us into this mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week? Huh, sounds rough for y'all.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh shit, it's today. Oh yeah, Sunday. Oh, Wednesday. Now then, let the first day of exams begin. Oh, okay, I remember this. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Minamoto Yusuke?
Ooh, we can do this!
I remember. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was Minamoto Yoritomo. Yeah, that one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason it's not Yoshitsune, right? It's Yoshitsune. Is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Nice.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. Nailed it.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of the exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we
Yes.
can do this!
That sounds right. About right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? What the fuck? I don't remember this part. I assume both, right? Map the world. Both?
Ooh, we can
Yes.
do this!
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malfactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary, right? Okay, this I don't remember. It's not this one. This one?
Ooh, we can do
Woohoo.
this.
Woo! Big brain smart. What character archetypes refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale, of course.
Ooh, we can do this.
I'm gonna get an A++.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
There wasn't already a therapist at the school?
Isn't
Oh, it's
he
you!
hot?
It's a new guy.
It's nice to meet you all.
It's a new character for the game.
Whoa,
Oh, one of the new
his
characters.
voice is sexy.
My name is...
What the? Oh, I thought that was my recording for a second.
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Wow.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Guess he's not sexy anymore.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Get out of the way!
Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Oop.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Tail-kun, of course.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
And also because we're main characters, that's why.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier. Oh,
Nope,
Oops.
not at all.
Shit.
I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
You had me a free
All
snacks.
you can eat. Would be nice, but
Aw.
there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
So Atlas decided to put a male doctor in because there's already a female doctor, and the female players are jealous because you get to date or have a male doctor confidant. Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
Snacks?
So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Peace.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Alright, champ. I made a deal with Maruki.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Nope.
Give me a name.
No!
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Why does it sound like that?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the wings
Counselor
of
Persona?
blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I was wondering, like, which persona are gonna give this dude? Behold the counselor?
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have a addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him if you feel the need. Okay. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Damn it! Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? This kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know. If I'm really that into the idea, you know. Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourselves, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Oh, welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so as long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
Just
shall we
drinking apple
begin?
juice in a pouch. Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You can even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know, I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Rabble, 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 rabble. Oh, I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. That's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shio. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shio was going to put herself through. But? Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young lady, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now, huh? I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to go back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
No, that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we can actually do that. Oh, it seems like I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that I got all that off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Huh, good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime soon.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Akira? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I remembered, or as I expected. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Hey!
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he even came to Shujin. Ah. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. Chat chat. I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp on the... Thank you. I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Tail-kun. Well, full disclosure. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Well, full disclosure. The school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it? Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So...
Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actually are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. The kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even a deflecting self-deprecation? You really are strong, Tail-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, am I gonna be another guinea pig, seriously? I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh. Yeah. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're all yours. Why me though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental health. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. Okay, I guess that's our second deal. God, I can't read today for some reason. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover. Ooh!
Alright.
Pretty good. Detox X.
I know.
Alright. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I got time, or when I put some input from yours. Or I need some input from yours. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, rabble. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
alright.
Ooh. Oh, so increases your XP. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, am I right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around school. Dude's addicted to snacks. I'm surprised he's not fat. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how elated it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But Are you done, Morgana? But we should definitely get some sleep for tomorrow. For now. Tomorrow's your last day of the exams, right? Yep.
Well then.
I don't know, my tongue feels kind of dry, so I can't talk.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
I know, right?
I gave up on the exam.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Morning.
You too?
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Racist.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
How was
Boo.
that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
Oh,
Am I imagining things?
what's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Oh, I was gonna flip off for a second.
At least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Hey, you know you can walk up those things, right? You thought? Hey, look who it is.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Ooh,
Wait a minute.
you're my soulmate.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Oh,
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
suspicious?
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Why did they name this guy Yusuke and then the previous game was Yosuke? Is the next game gonna be Yaisuke? Kitagawa.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist,
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
Wait, you read books, Ryuji?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Silence. No snitching.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
I remember there being a good and bad ending for this game, but it wasn't towards the end of the game. It was towards the middle of the game. I think it's about the freaking interrogation, so I don't know if my answers actually are mattering right now.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
You're running out of time? Don't worry, I got a few more months. Was it 4 or 5 months left? Possibly 6? Of info I can probably not give you, because I ain't no snitch. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? I got all of them right, so I better get a fucking good score.
It's over.
It's over. It's over.
How about you?
I want to say it's over too, but I'm pretty sure I did good. I feel confident.
You traitor! Traitor!
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
That's a really specific request.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Madarame Uchiha? I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Peer pressure.
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Hey, let's watch some TV.
Now then.
No, not sit down, watch TV.
Hey! Oh!
Yeah, boost my charm up.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
It's a show about a young adult set in a ritzy, upscale neighborhood in Bubbly Hills. Whoa, is this what high schoolers are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright? Sure, yeah.
Hey!
I really felt their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learn a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. I need to get my kindness and my proficiency up. Probably should have made some tools. Let's go to bed.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Ooh.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start?
Oh.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
I mean, most of these paintings are just scenery, like mountains, forests. They don't look so different to me. They look like standard.
Who would understand if you saw
I think you
it?
see in a museum.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Oh, I like the cat one.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
And I guess the one that is next to Yusuke is like a sunrise or sunset?
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Like that cat. The black cat.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
Did you get bodied by an old lady? She just elbowed you.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this.
Ugh. Kitagawa. Kitakawa.
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
I don't know.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Wait, you're a model, right? Aren't you a model?
Oh,
you do photo
that's
shoots,
what you
right?
meant.
Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to OniFox.